The game that intrigues me the most, the New Orleans Saints are the biggest favorite on the board at 8.5 points. They also had the 29th ranked pass defense during the regular season, so that's why I'm stacking 3 Philadelphia Eagles. Having to play from behind means plenty of action for quarterback Nick Foles, who's been money in the playoffs the past 2 years, including last week against the Chicago Bears, when he threw for 266 yards and a pair of touchdowns. He'll look for wide receiver Alshon Jeffrey, who despite a rib injury should have his way against the Saints secondary. And at tight end, volume is king in PPR daily fantasy, so Zach Ertz will see plenty of targets, especially in the red zone. With all those points being scored, I still want a piece of the Saints offense. That means Michael Thomas at wide receiver. Since Philadelphia's pass defense was even worse than New Orleans, Michael Thomas was also the number 6 fantasy wide receiver during the regular season. The other wide receiver, I'm going with Julian Edelman. He's been ultra consistent all year with at least 15 fantasy points in all but 2 games during the regular season. He'll be a prime target for Tom Brady against the Los Angeles Chargers. And running back, look for Marlon Mack of the Indianapolis Colts. He rushed for 148 yards and a touchdown last week against Houston, and if the Colts are going to have a chance against the top-seeded Kansas City Chiefs, they'll need another big game for Mack. In that game as well, I like Damian Williams of Kansas City, especially with Spencer Ware not at 100%. Williams could see plenty of action as a runner and a receiver. He averaged 6 yards per carry after taking over the starting role down the stretch. And with all those value picks at running back, and by fading the Rams skill players against a very good Dallas Cowboys defense, I can fit pretty much anybody I want in the flex spot, so I'll go with Keenan Allen of the Los Angeles Chargers. Phillip Rivers will have an easier time throwing the ball than he did against the Baltimore Ravens last week, and Allen is his go-to guy in the clutch.